Looking for a way to spend time with your significant other, reconnect and rekindle? Get away from the day-to-day. Date nights are important, whether you've been together 2 weeks or married for 40 years.
It's so easy to slip into the mundane and forget how incredible our other half can be. The cost of a typical date night doesn't make things any easier, especially if you have to hire a babysitter.
Well, never fear. Today, we have some amazing ideas for you, and they won't break the bank.
In fact, there are some that'll cost you practically nothing.
I'm Tristan with List 25, and with me today is the wonderful Hope Golds to share with you 25 cheap date night ideas that are actually good.
$25.
Have a picnic in your living room or backyard. Don't have a good place close by for a picnic? Can't find a babysitter? Why not set up right in your backyard or living room? Don't just heat up leftovers and take them to your patio. Legit pack a picnic. Sandwiches, cold salads, cheeses, fruits. Lay out on a blanket. It's fun, breaks you out of the normal routine, and won't empty your wallet.
$24.
Go window shopping. This is a great way to have some one-on-one time with your love. While you're out, you can sip a latte and get some exercise in. Talk about life, tell funny stories, share how your week is going, laugh at the things that people buy. Oh my gosh, I love doing that. Plan what you'll do with the lotto money. Simply hold hands. The cost? Gas money to your nearest shopping area and maybe $10 at your local coffee shop.
$23.
Take a walk. This follows the same principle as above. Just take away the shopping plaza. If you live near a nature preserve, lake, or park, you'll have the opportunity to enjoy fresh scenery. You could also simply walk around your neighborhood. We have a really nice lake near our apartment.
Ooh.
I'm just bragging about where I live, guys. I'm sorry. The apartment is like, it's average at best, but I see the best in it, so.
There you go.
There we go.
22.
Go on a real picnic in the park. If getting out of the house is a huge priority, kick it old school and take your picnic to a park. Still budget friendly, still romantic and fun. Just keep the glass wine at home.
They have plastic wine cups.
Yes, but
Wine
be
cups,
sure
wine
to
glasses.
recycle.
Yes, recycle. Recycling is important.
It's very important.
Environment. List 25 promotes a healthy earth.
21.
Go hiking. You may not know this, but chances are, wherever you live, there's a trail. Take advantage of this public amenity and take a hike with someone special. It's a good physical activity somewhere in between a walk and a high-intensity sport too, so you'll get quality time together and a good workout.
20.
Hit up free museums. This is one of my favorites. If your city has any museums around, check them out to see if they have free admission. You might be surprised. If they don't have free admission, you might be able to find a good coupon or qualify for a certain discount on certain days. It's a good way to experience culture and love.
They had this frog exhibit that came to Gainesville.
Really?
Yeah, it was incredible. We got to see a bunch of frogs. There were also like the most venomous frogs in the world, or poisonous frogs in the world there. So that was fun. It was like a hint of danger. And then I found out that they bred the poison out of them, so that kind of took the fun away.
Oh, no. Well, my fiance loves a good coupon, so.
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get to that.
19.
Go through old photos. What's more romantic than a trip down memory lane? Looking through old photos will spark conversations about remember that time when, and will make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. If you haven't been together that long, this still works. You can just share photos and tell your stories about your life. It's a great way to learn about your partner.
Especially pull out those baby photos.
Oh, I was gonna say, pull out photos of your ex. That'll lead to an experience. Don't do that.
We don't advise that at all.
18.
Do a puzzle, put on some good music, and get to work piecing together a work of art of your own. Puzzles help with problem solving, so working together with your other half will obviously bring a sense of teamwork that you might not expect from an activity so simple and inexpensive.
We sometimes go to get puzzles, and we always have the employee go and not tell us what the puzzle is. So we say, go pick out a good puzzle, they'll grab a random one. They put it in the bag, we pay for it, and then we put it together, and we don't know what it's gonna be.
Okay, so what's the funniest puzzle that you've ever pulled out?
Oh, well, we haven't pulled out many funny puzzles.
Oh.
But there was a really nice house with a garden, and there was a cat in the picture, so that was pretty great. So
that's a win right there.
yeah.
17.
Visit a bookstore. Sadly, bookstores are a dying breed. Don't get us wrong, we enjoy online shopping as much as the next person, but still, every now and then, it's good to get out and sniff a book in public. Cool. You can't do that on Kindle. Seriously, next time you have a physical book in your hands, stick your nose near the pages and inhale. I'm not weird, promise. The only downside is that it's really quite difficult to have self-control. Who wrote this? Be careful with this one, or you and your partner will end up with 5 more books you don't have time to... That's the problem at the end of this? I thought I was gonna say you might get thrown out of the bookstore for sniffing a bunch of books like drugs.
You want to read you?
No, not at all. That's
I'm gonna have an honest moment.
Okay.
I do sniff books.
You do sniff books?
I'm a book sniffer.
Okay, great. Well, apparently it's more normal than I thought.
I just love the way, like, a good antique book smells.
No, don't get me wrong. I like the smell of a book. I don't go into the bookstore and, like, pick out every single book that I can... You do that, don't you?
16.
Oh, yes!
Yeah.
Yes! Okay. 16, see a community play. Go support local theater. I mean, Broadway isn't cheap. However, your local high school, community college, or hole-in-the-wall community theater might just fit your budget. There are a ton of good actors out there, and not all of them have to be full-time professional. So, go support local theater.
That's actually where we met.
Yeah, that is true.
Yep, we met at a community
It was
play.
House of Atreus?
Oh, crap, what was it? I go to the Playhouse a lot, so I don't know.
No, it was at,
It was at the Hippodrome.
the Hippodrome,
Right.
yes.
15.
Work out. Endorphins. Need I say more? Just take a shower before you transition to Netflix and chill. We're still saying that apparently. And there are 1,000,001 clever workout ideas online that require no financial investment, so no excuses.
Not gonna lie, I thought this said workout with orphans, which is also a really great idea for something to do together.
No, it's a fantastic
Community
idea.
service,
Yeah,
what's more romantic?
help out orphans.
Yeah.
14.
Have a movie marathon. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, James Bond. I'm surprised you didn't plug in.
What, that hook? Well, that's not a trilogy. I see where they're going with this.
That's true. There are so many good movies out there to binge watch. Get some popcorn going and marathon your favorite movie sagas, or maybe just pick a central theme. If you don't want to rent or buy, hit up a friend to see if you can borrow from their movie collection. I know that I have quite an extensive collection. Well, you gave me Avatar.
I did give you Avatar.
Which was-
The Last Airbender, not the blue people.
True.
Because Avatar sucks. That's never gonna end. Cool. But yeah, movies are neat.
13.
Netflix and chill. Yes, we did just use that phrase. Oh, looks like they beat me to the punch already. Looks like they were gonna address that. Okay, another good viewing option is to hit up Netflix original productions. There's some amazing stuff that you and your other half will love.
There seriously is. I'm incredibly impressed with all the content coming out on Hulu and Netflix.
True.
Those platforms are really changing the game, I think, for movie and for indie films. And
True. And here's the thing, the movie does not have to be a masterpiece for you to enjoy it.
True.
12.
Have a romantic dinner at home. You don't have to go to a fancy restaurant to connect over delicious food. And let me tell you, I love to eat. What typically sets things apart is atmosphere. So pull out the fancy dinnerware and candles and put on some mood music. And if you're not a great cook, look up a recipe or something easy. Order one of those pre-made food boxes or something. You can make spaghetti or burgers.
11.
Build something. There are so many things you could do with this one, from practical things like putting together that bookshelf you bought last month to something crafty like building a birdhouse. Creating something together is a great experience. Or Lego. Why wasn't Lego on there?
10.
Host a game night with friends. Date nights don't have to be just the two of you. Invite a few other couples over. Or dust off those old games in your closet and ask everyone to bring something to share. I think that's a great idea.
9.
Volunteer. Work together to help someone else out. There are so many things you can do. You can help clean up a local lake or beach, or lend a hand at a homeless or animal shelter. By coming together for a cause, you'll feel good about what you're doing and also feel good about each other.
8.
Visit an arcade. Now, I'm not talking about Dave & Buster's or fancy, trendy arcades. Save those for when you have more money in the bank. But in some cities, you might happen upon old arcades in the corner of a rundown mall. Bust out your inner child and grab some quarters. The air hockey table might be a little wobbly, but you can still have fun kicking your partner's butt. I, in fact, love to go to arcade bars. So one of my favorite spots is in Jacksonville, and it's actually called Rec Room, and it's like 1970s themed, and they have all the old pinball games. It's super, super groovy. So I love spots like that. What? Because I said groovy?
Because you used the word groovy,
Dude,
yes.
I think groovy is cool. I think we should bring it back.
Okay.
How many of you think we should bring back groovy?
That's fine. I just didn't expect you to. I've never heard someone use the word groovy unironically. I haven't.
7,
Play a sport. If you and your other half are athletically inclined, unlike us, at all, don't rule out playing a sport as a way to date. Some cities even have adult community leagues. You could join to play sports like softball or dodgeball. The good thing about this is it will give you a consistent date night each week. Alternatively, you could just take the soccer ball out and kick it around, just the two of you. I did not know about community dodgeball. I will do that. I will happily do that.
Oh yeah, they even have like Quidditch.
Yeah, they do. They take those things seriously.
Very seriously.
Like that's not a bunch of
and
nerds.
It's
That's a bunch
it's a
of
workout.
Yeah, it's a bunch of angry nerds. I mean, I'd play it too.
Whose
but
side are you on?
Like, what house am I?
Yeah.
Ravenclaw. If you watched our videos, you would know that.
Oh.
Yeah.
6,
Watch YouTube videos. Like List 25.
Self-plug.
This may sound silly, but seriously, think about how often you share videos with friends. Why not do this with your significant other? In preparation for the date, you can choose like 5 or 10 videos you want to share beforehand, then take turns sharing your excellent finds over some popcorn and a bottle of wine. You've already got started by watching the video here, right?
That's true.
So just watch all of them.
You can branch out besides List 25, though.
I guess so.
I don't. Branch out besides List 25, guys.
5,
Cook food. Working together, good music, maybe some wine. This is one of my personal favorite date night ideas. You could cook something elaborate for just one night, or you could make it more practical and meal prep for an entire week.
4,
Visit a pet store. Oh, I just love this. This mainly applies to people who like animals but have self-control. Me, I don't. I always pick the saddest puppy, play with it, and then feel really guilty leaving it.
That's awful.
After half an hour. If either one of you are suckers for a cute puppy face and won't be able to resist, stay away. But if you like animals, have self-control, and know you can't take another pet responsibility, it's nice to visit all the cute fluffy animals.
3,
Have a dreams and goals chat. Vision planning is a great way to not only get to know your partner, but also give you something to work together towards as a team. It can be a very intimate experience, and you might even learn something you didn't know about your other half. Just be open and non-judgmental.
2,
Have a craft night. Yes, craft supplies can be pricey, but if you're one of those people who slowly build stuff up over time and have your little craft box, you probably have more than you realize. The glitter you used on your daughter's birthday party invites and all the googly eyes you bought in the Target dollar section because you just had to have them could be used for extreme creativity. With crafting, the possibilities are endless.
1,
Check out Groupon or other coupon sites. You might be surprised by the types of date night deals you can get on coupon sites and apps. That $50 painting and wine class you wanted to take your other half to might be on sale for $25. $25. Those tango lessons you've been eyeballing could be half off. You just never know. So, what are some of your cheap date night ideas? What are some great, inexpensive experiences you've shared with others? Let us know in the comments below, or tweet your answers to us at List25. Hey Hope, you want to talk to us about coupons?
I just am losing it because the first night that I met my now fiance, we met at a fraternity Christmas party that I almost didn't go to. And nonetheless, we talked the whole night. It was a great night. We're the last people at the party, and the only thing to eat at 2 a.m. on University Avenue is Checkers. So we walked across the street, and I'm freezing cold, so hungry. And he asks me, "Hey Hope, could you fill out this Checkers coupon so that your burger could be free?" And I was thinking, you can't buy me a Checkers burger. And I was so mad that I didn't eat anything. It was really bitter. It's kind of stupid looking back on it, but he literally asked me to fill out a Checkers coupon.
So that your meal would be free,
Yes!
not even his.
Yes! Well, so that both of ours would be.
Oh, so he didn't even...
had a coupon and he filled out his coupon.
So he didn't have to pay anything.
No.
Like he got the whole meal free.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the first thing I said when I heard that story, and I still stand by it, it shows that she is now with a guy that knows how to save money.
Exactly.
And now they're engaged.
And I recognize that. I'm not a gold digger, okay?
It is my favorite story.
Gold digger. I know.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
So, yeah, just for the record, we'll probably be hosting the rest of the week. So,
yeah. And I'm super grateful to be here, so thank you. Thanks for all the positive feedback, and I'm really excited to join the team.
Yes, and we are happy to have you.
Thank you.
All right.
Gentlemen, just look for a good coupon. You'll impress the right girl. She'll come back if she's worth it. I sure did.
Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button on the bottom right and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with your friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these videos here or just head to our website at list25.com. While you're there, make sure to join our newsletter for exclusive lists, prizes, and so much more. You really don't want to miss out on this.